At York University, very smart, and he also runs a writers group known as If the Words Fit, where he and his fellow writers discuss and workshop various writings on a monthly basis. Andy's dream is to one day become a successful novelist with a variety of published works under his belt and hopes that his readers enjoy reading him as much as he enjoys writing. Please welcome a proficient poet around town, thoughtful wordsmith, really genuinely, really nice guy. Andy Ruffett.
Woo!
Andy. Is everyone able to see me? Yeah. Sure, I can go to the other mic. No? No? Okay. You can't see my poster anymore, but I was wearing this jacket in the poster. That's why I'm wearing this jacket. I'm crazy to wear this jacket in hot degree weather, but there you go. I kind of look like a school teacher, but a cool one. Or, maybe Anthony Kiedis would approve. It's called The Definition of Love. Love isn't just a psychology thing. It's a sexual thing, a craving thing. You look inside her eyes and silently scream. Love isn't just an attractive thing. It's an obsessive thing, a crazy thing. You talk to her, leave, dream. Love is a complicated thing, a friendship thing, a passionate thing. You hold her close and wish the world was ending. Love is being. Love is every being. Love is living, a living, breathing thing. Love is a beating heart. Love is a broken heart. Love is every footfall, every loss of breath. Love is us. Love is something everyone's still explaining. And when you take her hand and look into her eyes and feel safe, love is here to stay. Wow.
Woo!
It's called Roadmap. I saw her standing there. She smelled of burnt roses. I saw her standing there, her bleeding cherry. The smoke arose from her cheeks, her lips pierced. I kissed the love on her body. We sat there and licked the chocolate off her skin. She grinned, her powdered nose, her toes, twinkling like stars, her eyes. I searched her, an adventurer, fingerprints mapped inside. She came. Back I was in the forest. For play, we knew what to do, and we did it. Man, did we do it, till we lost it. The chart. I lost the charts. The charts that would overtake her body, straddled. I rode the horse until I arrived at the turning. I looked at the map. So, in my creative writing class in high school, grade 12, we had to do a bunch of different form poems. So this is a ballad to fruit, apple of my eye. There was some peach. It was a sight to behold. She had innards made of gold, the skin as red as the sun, a fruit eaten by everyone. A man saw her at the fruit store, fell in love, and took her home. He placed her on the mantelpiece, shining, golden, and warm. Her fuzzy skin was so appealing. He didn't understand why, but he couldn't eat this peach. He would rather die. There she sat for days to come as he stared at her beauty. He thought he could never leave her. He thought it was his duty. He showed her off to many friends, all dazzled by her splendor. Though she flaunted time and time again, they soon eventually left her. Years went by, and the peach got sad, for he never looked at her anymore. One day, he stowed her away, in the basement, in a drawer, where she was getting old, rotting in many places. He was looking for new faces. He found no sweetness to be too overrated, and the peach had lost her shine. Bitterness was much more tasteful, for he had fallen for the lime. Okay, so the long one, bear with me. The paper doll and the bear. I'm sorry, I'm not ready. I may never be ready, so move on. Believe that I don't love you, I do. But if you forget me, you'll be strong. I'll be weak, but I've always been weak. Always down on bended knee, searching, praying for the ending. Bear, I can't bear it anymore. But you're wrong. Your heart is not made of paper or glass. You are strong, and you do love me. You're just scared to love me. Terrified as to what it would do to our friendship, our relationship, our closeness. If you don't love me, why are you with me? Why are we friends? Is it just for closeness? Is it just for substance? Will you drop this if I move on? Will you drop me like you did before? I'm not sure. Are you sure? What we could have had could be amazing, but it could also be an ending. I lost you before, could lose you again, but I can't stay just friends. But what do you want from me? You know my story. You know my history. You know what this will do to me if I lose you. But if that's how you feel, I guess that's the truth. I don't know if I will find anyone else. You will, not like you. Look for someone else. There is no one else. Right there is, right now there isn't because you're not looking. I don't want to look for someone else. Why should I look for someone else when the person I want is here beside me? Because the person you want doesn't want you in that way. Maybe someday, maybe one day, maybe never. So move on. I'm a lost cause. You need to accept this. I can never rest, knowing that you are not okay. I will be someday. But if I wake up and find that you're gone, that you really did move on, I will go too. Where? Anywhere to be with you. No, don't put that on me. This is my choice. All I'm asking is that we try. Just let me die. How can I? Knowing you're in pain. The sun will shine again. The sun is set for me, permanently. We cannot end this here. These are just thoughts swirling in a vast vortex. Words we may never hear. Thoughts we may never share. But it will never work out. Why? I'm a paper doll, and you're a bear.
Woo!
Okay, I know the first poem is requested, called The Car Not Smashed. It's a parody of Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. 2 cars parked in a nearby lane, and sorry I could not smash both. That would be criminal. Long I stood and looked down as far as I could to see where it bent in the road, and took the other, it was worse for wear, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was worse for wear. Though, under close inspection, they were pretty ugly cars, and both needed to be smashed. No back could get attacked, so I kept the first for another day, but as I smashed my back, this driver got in my way, and soon I was running away. I doubt I'll ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Both cars aged and aging hence. 2 cars sitting by the park side. I smashed the one with the driver inside, and that destroyed my intelligence.
Woo! Woo!
Another form poem is all about a goldfish named Frank. I bought a goldfish one day. I taught him to write and play. I gave him food in a tank, and I named him Frank. Now Frank, he was a gray little fish, covered in orange, but his tail whitish. I cleaned him once a week, once when the weather was bleak. But then on Friday at 10 o'clock,